What's up, all my Trimble Tech students out there? Today I'm going to show you guys how to go ahead and start working on that final, the contoured layer drawing final, and then on top of that you're going to add watercolor. So it's kind of like a mix between your contour line drawings and then you're going to add all your watercolor stuff on top of that. The first part should look very similar to your rough draft, the layered contour drawing, which I have right here. Should look very similar to this. Essentially what you're going to do is you're going to grab some objects around your house and you're going to draw them. If you're one of my Art 2 students, you're going to grab objects that are very personal to you. So the objects that I grabbed, I love being outside, and I found this antler from a deer in my backyard. Another thing I grabbed was a crank arm. Has the gears on it. This is like the crank arm, and then you have the gears that fit on the bicycle. I also plan on drawing my hand because, you know, I like to draw my hand. My hands are very important to me. And of course I'm going to draw my face, and I'll probably draw my coffee cup too. Actually, let me go see if I can find my coffee cup. Alrighty. And I'm going to draw my coffee cup. So you should have about 4 to 7 items on your layered rough draft. Make sure to draw them really, really, really big. And I gave you 2 sheets for a final. So if you draw on one and you're like, this is terrible, you can go ahead and switch over to the second one. But there should be a lot of overlap. There should be a lot of layering. You shouldn't draw them individually. You should draw them right on top of each other. So I'm going to go ahead and start drawing those objects and let you see how it's done. Thanks. Okay, so what I did was I took a collection of things from around my house that are very personal to me, and I went ahead and I started drawing them. So what I did was I just broke up my entire piece of paper by drawing these things, and the next step is to just start painting into individual shapes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to start doing the painting section of your final. So what supplies I have in front of me is I have, of course, my the drawing I did, which counts for test grade. Some other supplies I have is I have a small cup of water. Yep. And I also have, what else I have is I have my watercolor set. Of course I have a brush. I actually have a couple of brushes. I have a wide brush, a very big one, and then I have a smaller one like that. And I have some saran wrap, and I have some salt. All right, oh, I probably need some paper towels too. So let me go ahead and get some paper towels. And I went ahead and grabbed some paper towels as well. The goal is to start filling in all those individual shapes that we created with our layered contour drawing with different watercolor techniques and different watercolor colors. And each individual shape should be different and unique. Using color, using techniques, each one should be a little bit different. And so with that being said, I'm going to do this painting in stages, as in I'm probably going to paint a bunch of shapes, but none of them are going to touch. I'm going to paint a bunch of other shapes and none of those are going to touch, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, let's go ahead and start.